These are the first hours in our rented 4x4 camping car. After some times we really ask ourselves why we want to drive hundreds of kilometers to the dunes. They are building up here on the streets anyhow. But after some hours everything got back to normal again, nice and sunny.
The trick is it's straight, so you are falling asleep, and around 3, 4, 5 kilometers there is a slight curve. And the trick is you have to wake up just before the slight curve, otherwise you go into the desert.
Eight hours driving. The quality of the street changed many times, and the landscape changes permanently.
20-30 seconds till it clears up again, but the streets are normally just straight anyhow, so you just go through it. And it's a bit of different driving on the streets. You have a very wide street full of sands. You don't use your lane. Because you use the lane where it's the better street, where it doesn't bump too much, and so on and so on. And you must not be scared about cars, because for miles and miles you can see a car coming to you, because you see the big cloud miles before they really reach you.
I call you, my name Tali.
Tali, yes.
What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Martens. You are most welcome at my campsite.
Thank you.
That's it. Beautiful sunset, eh?
Yes. Welcome to Namibian desert, Captain.
Welcome to Namibian braai. Braai is what they call barbecue. Braai.
Good morning. It's a beautiful spot for making photos here, and it's beautiful landscape around. We stayed all night under the stars. It's not much stars than we see normally in the ocean, but all landscape here nearly surrealistic.
Good morning. ice cold here in the desert. A lot of wind, so we make the coffee in the back of the car.
We are here at Neuhof campsite. We have a very beautiful view on the landscape, and then by night time we do have a lot of stars. You can see the clear Milky Way, and it is in the nature.
We had a good talk yesterday in the night about, I don't know, about Namibia, about business plans, about nature, about politics, about everything.
Yes.
It was very interesting for us
Yes.
to come to a place and learn a little bit.
A little bit about Namibia.
We are going now 60 kilometers to Sesriem, the entrance of the park with the dunes. And then from Sesriem we go 60 kilometers inside the parking place where all these things start, the dunes, the old dead tree valleys. Good morning.
Morning, sir. How are you? Are you from Belgium?
Austria.
Austria, the country have a lot of cows.
Yes.
Milk chocolate. Dunes, yeah, just dunes. Beautiful dunes, sand dunes. Okay. Yeah. Too much, yeah.
And we see the Dead Valley too, huh?
Yeah, you said Deadvlei also here inside. It's available here.
We came to Sesriem to go to Sossusvlei, to go to the Deadvlei, to see the red sand, to see the red huge dunes, to see the ancient trees, which is nearly 1,000 years old. Okay, what we are doing now?
We are deflating the tires from the pressure 2 down to 1.4 or something to get more wide tires for the sand. It's easier to drive.
Oh, it's a hiking trail to Deadvlei. The old clay pen with, I don't know, 100 or maybe less, I don't know, dead trees, and they must be at least 500 years old. So I can suppose that these trees saw a lot of water here in the valley. Okay, they are not just pretty old. I suppose these trees can tell us a lot of stories about this valley. How beautiful it was before the desert came. But because of the desert, these trees still exist. Because it's pretty dry here, hot and dry, so they were naturally dried. That's why we can see it. It was a river which ran down from this valley to the sea, and then slowly the dunes blocked the river, and this was the bottom of the river. This musical instrument about 500 or 800 years old, and this is the music of Namib desert. That strange feeling here. This is a desert. From our 5 senses, here we have only 2. There is no sound, there is no smell, and only 2 left. It's eyesight, that you can see all this desert beauty, and sense of wind or sand. When we are in our sea desert, ocean desert, it's always moisture. But here in desert, it's absolutely dry.
Exhausted from walking in the desert, we go back to our campsite. Next morning, the red dunes are waiting.
It took hundreds of years to build a landscape like that. Time is flowing like a sand in hourglass.